Hello and welcome. My name is Glen from ASL Real Estate.
My name is Jared Cartoon, also from ASL Real Estate.
And this is another episode of Freehold Friday. Now what we have here for you today is a fantastic opportunity. Now, this particular childcare centre where we've got the freehold for sale, we've been doing business with this particular family for quite a while, and this is sort of the jewel in the crown, so to speak. We've been chasing them and sort of saying we want to put this one on the market. Finally, they decided a couple of weeks ago that yes, we'll move forward and put it on the market. So today we've got some information. Now, Jared, take us a run through a little bit about it. Where is the centre? What's the crux about it?
So this is, as Guido said, this is a really sensational opportunity. Very rarely do you see such premium stock, childcare centre stock like this come onto the market. The location of this is in Brighton, which is Bayside Brighton, beautiful Brighton. We all know the housing prices in Brighton are just off their head. I think the median house prices are like in the mid to high 3 mil.
Yep.
This centre is located at 21 New Street in Brighton. Beautiful centre. It's period era, external facing, beautiful centre.
As an agency, we follow a lot of listings for sale through our own agency, through other agencies. I've yet to see anything come up in Brighton for a very long time. What I am seeing is I'm seeing some yields of somewhere between 4.5%, 5% in lesser suburbs, so to speak.
Yes.
So to have something like this on the market is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. This is as I said, the underlying land value proposition of this opportunity in and of itself is sensational. To have something of this size come into the market is really sensational. But what really underpins this investment is how strong the tenant is. And that's what any investor looking at childcare centres, they'll be thinking, who is the tenant? And are they a good tenant? Are they a strong tenant? For this childcare centre, you would want a childcare operator that is really strong, that can service this very premium blue chip suburb.
So what about the crux of the deal here? So we've got a long lease.
Yeah, a very long lease. We've got a 10-year term that commenced in June 2019, and we've got 2 further terms of 10 years. So lots of nice security there for an investor looking for these long-term leases. The current rent right now is $307,000. It's got 3% fixed reviews annually. There will be one coming up quite soon in June. So again, rent will increase by 3%, which is really fantastic. Seeing that 3%, we have seen in the market some leases come up where it's below 3% or it's CPI.
Yep.
This is really nice, strong, fixed increases annually at 3%.
So basically, we've got blue chip suburb, as blue chip it really gets in Melbourne.
Absolutely.
We've got 307,000, circa 307,000 plus GST per annum. We've got 3% annual increases. Another, as of today, what's that? Another 8 years left on the current lease.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, no, 2019. Another 7 years left on the current lease with 2 further 10-year options. And the security deposit on this one here is
3 months rent plus GST.
3 months rent. We've got a great tenant. What else do you say about it? Is there anything else that...
I mean, look, the tenant, a little bit more about this particular operator. They are a very experienced group. They actually operate 6 childcare centres across Melbourne. So private group, really premium. To be operating a childcare centre in Brighton, that's really exclusive, very premium market, high fees, lots of wealthy families that will be living there. So you really will want an operator that knows what they're doing. And in this instance, this is a private group that operates 6 centres, very experienced operator, and they're doing a fantastic job. I actually did a walk through the centre yesterday, and it was very full. Lots of kids, lots of action happening. So you want to know that.
Look, I remember seeing this centre probably in 2018, 2019 for the first time, and just the fit out, the quality of the fit out, the quality of the whole thing really just blew me away.
And that actually ties in really nicely because the centre was refurbished in 2016, and the landlord, the owner of this beautiful centre, no expense was spared during this refurbishment. It was, the door handles, from the door, just the minor details. When you walk through the centre, you will just pick up on everything that they have put into this. They're heart and soul has gone into this refurbishment, and it really shows. It's a
When you've
beautiful
got
centre.
underlying land values in suburbs such as Brighton,
Yeah.
spend that little bit extra on your fixtures and fittings really does make sense.
I mean, I was speaking to the landlord the other day, and he said to me, just the door handles alone, each door handle costs $300.
Well,
I mean, just for a door handle. I mean, for a childcare centre, you'd be thinking, okay, is how much, how much are the door handles? But with this one, because of Brighton, I think even like some of these door handles are like handcrafted, like just seriously, just the door handles. I mean, you could see that level of detail and quality throughout the centre as you walk through it. So I'm really excited for
So
people
quality
to see this.
tenant, quality door handles, quality suburb. What else is missing?
The buyer. We
The buyer.
need the right buyer. This is really is a generational asset. Someone who's buying this, they're not going to be. I mean, the current owners have held us to this for a very long time. The next buyer who's lucky enough to secure this asset, they're going to be holding on to it, passing it on to their kids. This is a generational asset. Really strong rent. So for those who are looking at getting nice return with those fixed increases, really strong rent, strong operator in this current market, this is the right investment for them.
Fantastic. So if somebody does want to inquire, they need to contact Jared directly on
0499 555 101
or on 039855 6000. As you know, these come out a little bit earlier than they hit the market, so if you do want that information, please even email Jared on jared@aslre.com.au. He'll flick across the information memorandum with all that info. We're very excited in the office about this particular one. Freeholds have been moving, and they've been moving quite quickly. Even though this one here is an expression of interest campaign closing about
I think in 5 weeks from launch, so I think around the 22nd.
About the 22nd of April. This one here might probably even sell prior to that.
We've got, we've already got buyers inquiring about this one. People contacting us saying, do you have anything coming good that's on the market or coming onto the market? So we've already got that interest there. Really got to be quick on this one. Offers are welcome, and we do have that EOI closing date. But if we do receive, a sensational offer, then we're going to be presenting it.
Alrighty, well, we heard it here first. 21 New Street, Brighton, circa $307,600 per annum plus GST. Childcare centre with a very long lease. Inquire and speak to Jared. Once again, thank you very much, and have a lovely day.
See you later.